Well, who saw that coming? Welcome back to Zeekism Wrestling, and I've just finished watching a genuine shocking ending to a really good Monday Night Raw. Australia's been really good, I must say. The three events they've had there, the SmackDown, the Crown Jewel, of course, and Monday Night Raw, crowds have been excellent. Well done, Australia. I think you've elevated the shows. But that said, I think the shows have been really good as well. Topping off with a Monday Night Raw that I thought was really good. The in-ring was really good. The storylines coalesced, in terms of carried on, coalesced. And the ending, I did not see coming, and I don't believe anyone who said they did. Really interesting wrinkle, which we thought we were going to get in months from now. The turn, Braun and Bronson turning their backs on Seth Rollins, potentially. Really interesting turn of events. Meltzer had reported over the weekend that the War Games match was set up for the Vision plus Brock Lesnar and Austin Theory against CM Punk, against LA Knight, against Jey Uso, against Roman Reigns and one other, I think, or something like that. Oh, Jacob Fatu as well. I'd be interested to see if that carries on. Maybe this is an interesting wrinkle to the group rather than a breakup. But it is shocking nonetheless. I did not see this coming at all. I don't believe anyone else out there who said they saw it coming at the end of this week's Monday Night Raw either, especially when they opened up Seth doing a victory lap with the Crown Jewel title, with the World Heavyweight title around his waist. But he opened it with thanking Bronson and Braun and bigging them up and saying they're the future and, I picked you and blah, blah, blah. And then proceeded to run them down saying he didn't need them, which in hindsight turned out to be a really stupid thing to have done. It was interesting during that promo, you saw Braun Breaker look at him. Bronson didn't really react, but Braun did. I think there's no doubt Braun is probably the leader of the two, the more volatile, more leadership potential. I mean, look, we all know, whether you like Braun Breaker or you don't, he is going to main event WrestleMania. They've clearly set him up for, I don't want to say a Brock Lesnar role, but that's sort of the space he's occupying. He's the wild card. He does crazy, stupid, athletic things. He's the live wire. He's unpredictable. He's the badass Braun Breaker. But yeah, I thought the ending was really shocking. It'd be interesting to see where they go from here. Building up to War Games, because it's got to be the Vision versus other people. That's the War Game, the men's War Game match, surely. And then the female side, you've got, I'd imagine, Judgment Day and Asuka and Kairi versus, baby phases. I don't know. But from the men's point of view, the Vision, I don't know if this is a breakup because it seems too soon, but it is an interesting wrinkle. Maybe Seth will be more contrite next week, go back and apologise to Braun and Bronson, try and get them back on side, and letting them know, look, I acknowledge you. I'm sorry that I was a bit of a dick, and I do appreciate you, etc., etc. And let's patch up and move on. And hey, what about those tag titles that never get defended? Why don't you go for those? And we'll all have some gold. Blah blah blah. Now the Austin Theory of it all, because Meltzer's report was really random with Austin Theory being included on the lineup. Whether that's just Triple H and creative dropping hints of the dirt sheets that are completely bollocks and trying to root out any causes of leaks is one thing. But it would be interesting if Austin Theory, who I do think has got a lot of potential, was very good in the ring, he's a good looking guy, promo skills are a little bit whatever, but I think there's something to work on there. And at the tail end of that, before he got injured, that Grayson Waller partnership, he was starting to develop some personality, which has been severely lacking from him. The best thing he's done in WWE, in my opinion, is the way in NXT. But I think if he's added to the group, if Seth maybe gets another number in, bit of muscle for him as well to combat Braun and Bronson, maybe there's a sort of uneasy, don't want to say Judgment Day-esque tension between the group. You've got like a split faction, but they all will operate together and they sort of like, tentatively get on. That would be quite interesting. I'd be interested in that. I'd be interested if that's the way going forward. And then randomly adding Brock Lesnar into their War Games match. I mean, he's the biggest wild card you could potentially add. That makes for an interesting match. Not sure where Brock Lesnar fits into all this, but the Paul Heyman of it all, calling in a favour. There you go. That's the link. But yeah, I thought Raw was really good. I think it's been really good since WrestlePalooza, which was pretty dull. And I've seen reports about them up in creative. I think they've already done that, to be honest. The creative has been really interesting, I think, the last 3 or 4 weeks. And I think this weekend has been really good. SmackDown was really entertaining and really fun. They had 2 returns, which was cool. I thought Crown Jewel was really entertaining as well. And Raw was really fun as well. So a big tick in the box from WWE from my point of view. Call me a shill in the comments. I would agree with you. It's cool. But you've got to give credit where it's due, because before that it was pretty turd. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Please leave a like or subscribe on the channel, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.